So today we're going on a different little adventure to visit a little island called Koh Kret in the middle of Bangkok. And I watched one of my other sort of YouTube friends go here during the week, and it was a bit quiet, so we're going to try going here on the weekend and see what it's actually like. So yes, I will continue to film as we get there and look at the process. We actually caught the taxi here from sort of Icon CM area, which is a bit expensive, but probably should have caught the train or ferry. So we'll probably catch the ferry on the way back. But anyway, I'll start taking some photos of this area where we're waiting to leave. I always look at those pieces of the trees out there in the water all floating down the stream. Chopper, what's it called? Chopia River? Chopia, I can't even pronounce it.
Chopia River.
Chopia River.
Yes. And it is
Look at that bridge, looks really nice. Just a little bit of gold. So that's Koh Kret there. Oh well, I've walked down from there, and someone's building a house, and we're going in over to Koh Kret. Just looking out in the water there, and it's got like trees floating up and down. There's a bird there. It's made their own bed, not their own bed, own boat. So I'm talking about. Very quiet. Then again, it is early. There's a temple there. Look at the houses over there. The stilts are on. How far? How far off the water they are. Yeah, look at that White House. It's big double story. This is where they must feed the fishies. Why did they leave bottles of water on the thing? I like the way they've done the little footpath around it. And you got these real old homes. And Koh Kret. So how big is this island? How big is this island? That current's running, that water's running really fast. Yeah, the doggy, street doggy. So quiet in the morning. Yeah, it is. boat coming in, which we've got to use to catch across. Koh Kret. Okay. So we've just caught the ferry across from there to here, and we're coming into the wharf now. A bit rockety. So we've just come on to Koh Kret. Koh Kret. Well, I can't pronounce everything perfect. Okay, some sort of fee. Oh, what? What are we doing? Ah, this. Some chicken. Oh. We're doing a process, are we? Oh, we're going this way. This was another task we had to do to get on the island. So what's the fee? How much does it cost you? Huh? How much does it cost to come on here? 3 baht. Oh, that's not bad. There's the guardian of the island, the street dog. He's going, no, this is my home. He's having his yummy breakfast of flies. Ah, temple. Nice seating areas. Relax. And here's the view. Beautiful view. Well, I like it because I like some of the traditional buildings and the local life. And some of the house designs are. Yeah. Some sort of. Got a lot of those sort of idols around of various important people. So we're just going to walk around and explore here for a little while. Around the edge here. And I'll film some more later. They're not here. Oh, more sitting area. Okay, we're gonna continue walking. Yeah, we could rent a bicycle. I don't know. We could try riding a bicycle around. It'd be fun. So that's the island. Big maps of the island. So you can rent a bicycle. Wonder where from though. So this is both me and Anne's first time here. So we're going to explore and see what's on this island during the weekends. And I'll also refer you to another video what it's like during the week. And at the end of this video, in the description. But I'll put all the links of where this place is in the description. But okay, I got to put my mask back on so I can walk around. Homesteads here. Oh, this area is. Small museum. Here's the back of that temple we went into earlier. Just here, as you can see. Here it's all sort of dead. There's not much markets here. But Anne wants me to come down here on the bike. So there you go, you got a few more closed markets. When we came in here earlier, all this was just empty and there was no shops here. But I'm going to get back on the beautiful temple that we just come across. Of course, you can't wear shoes in here, so I've got to take them off. Take my shoes off quickly. Lucky I wore sandals today. Let's get in. Oh, look at the paintings on the walls, on the roof. Looking at renting a bike or two bikes for riding, just for a bit of comfort and of course more fun exploring the island. So we're just going to rent some bicycles to get around the island because apparently that's the easiest way to do it. Shit, I don't know what that noise was. Something probably blew up. But anyway, we're just going to buy some water and riding the bikes. And these bikes are a little bit unstable, I must admit. So trying to film the bike through these things. Things are just starting to open here. And but I'm finding these sorts of bikes a bit difficult to ride because I'm used to riding bikes with suspension and good coordination, and the handles are really hard. But I'm usually pretty good at riding a bike. But these bikes I'm really struggling with. But anyway, I'll keep going. So normally I can ride a bike with no problem. Now watch how bad this is when I try balancing on this bike. Especially with all these bloody street dogs everywhere. See? This is what you got to deal with as you're coming up the bike. These sorts of things. But these bikes, the super thin tyres, are no good. It's everywhere. I think they're used to motorbikes and that, so they're not going to stop. Oh well, let's try. But yeah, I'm going to stop this video because I can't balance. Because I know I'll fall off if I try filming and balancing. I'm sorry, but these bikes are terrible. Gee, if I knew I was riding a bicycle, I would have actually brought the GoPro connection for the bikes. So I didn't have to worry about balancing. But this is sort of like what we're walking in. That's all swampy down there. I think that's why people got all their houses above water. And see, it's all water in there. But I'm going to continue sort of stopping, filming, continuing to drive as I go. Because I just can't balance. You're just using the so you can tell how unbalanced I am. And these bloody speed bumps don't help. But Anne handles it well. It's because she's used to driving these bikes with the thin wheels. Nice house. But you can tell just by the filming how unstable I am on these bikes. There's a sort of house up the water, and right underneath there's swamp. People are always selling their little goods along the side of the road. Another more traditional house. Yeah, we're just sort of going for a bit of a ride first on these bikes just to explore the island. Then we're going to come back and explore the restaurants. But this is basically local life in Koh Kret. As long as Anne doesn't stop her bike suddenly, like she just did. These roads all over the place. Yeah, local life's interesting. So yeah, it is worthwhile getting on a bike, but if you've got your own and you can bring it on the ferry, I'd say bring it. Just because, and I don't know whether you can, or if you're okay with riding these sort of thin wheel bikes, which do take some getting used to, especially if you haven't been on a bike for a while. And but yeah, you can tell I'm really trying to balance on these things. You wouldn't want to fall off the side. It is an experience, I'll give you that. Coming through here. See the local life, but you've got a lot of these little general stores. A little temple where people come to pray. So I'm building a house. Oh, that where Anne's gone. Just come off track. I have to rebalance myself. Someone's built a nice house there. Nice concrete foundations. Yeah, it is a beautiful house. This seems like a bit more of a nicer area to ride on, or a touristy sort of walk. If you don't mind a good walk, this is okay. Oh, I'm going to go ahead for a sec. You see where this is taking us? And I will stop this video at different times, just showing you bits and pieces of the island. Some plantation over there. Whoa, I've got to go around the corner. Hard one. I sort of like the way they've done this, if you like to walk or whether you like to ride a bike. There's different ways of doing it. I shouldn't get so overconfident on these bikes. Whoa. Going around a corner is not as easy as it seems. Just stop for a sec. I'm waiting for Anne. Here comes Anne now. But yeah, I'm going to turn off this video for a little
I
while.
just thought I'd turn it on again for a
I
second
think we
here.
need to sort of
Because as this
move
road
around.
continues, you can tell it's sort of like it's over the swamplands.
So it's one, protecting nature, and also becomes a little bit of a tourist thing where you're actually just riding along here or walking along here, relaxing, and also a practical way of getting around the island. Corner! But yeah, and so excuse the little ricketiness sometimes. Looks like they've got lights on here at night that are solar powered. So they've got all the solar panels on the top, which is pretty good. I think between me and Anne's footage, she's using my sort of iPhone X just to have a look what's around here. So I'll get it from her perspective. And but I might just stop for a sec. Oh, so you can hear those brakes, they just don't work. But I just thought I'd stop here. The only problem is you're in the heat, and this is even early morning. And there's that one over there filming. And yeah, but this is what we're coming along. So we're going to continue to ride.
Another area,
And
because
I'll turn this off
get
again.
a little bit of
Till we come across
something different.
else of
We've
interest.
got these dodgy stairs. I'm just going to balance on them. Actually, they're not stairs, they're tiles.
Just look at the little swampy area. Oh. I think someone's trying to build some sort of resort here.
Yeah.
Because they've got little bungalows. What? Oh shit. Exactly. Sorry, just nearly stood in shit. Looks like someone's slowly building little houses. See along here? All these little bungalows that they're building. It looks like all around the edges. But which is funny because Anne said to me, you have to be careful. They do crab fishing here, but you also have to be careful of snakes. So it looks like that little area there is going to be a bathroom. This is where people are just going to sleep. And they've got all these little lights, which they have connected to electricity. And look at this. Just looks really sort of pretty. All the sort of lily pads with the flowers. Well, hopefully if they're going to build these things into some sort of tourist thing, then they might actually fix the footpath here.
I think it's
Got a little boat over there. I think to get people to go on the water. Relax. So, I don't know how deep it is.
yes.
Hmm?
Beautiful.
Beautiful? Lotus.
Lotus farm.
Oh well, I'll keep filming. If we find places to stop, we'll keep stopping.
Okay, slow down, please. bad.
This is even early morning. And there's that one over there filming. So we've been riding around and now we're coming back into sort of like village areas. So that sort of openy sort of tourist area. And just watch it, so I'm going to go down here really fast. And these brakes are not the best. Whee! Wow. Oh, someone's trying to put up their umbrella. There you go. Always friendly locals. So we're back in a sort of residential area. Now this is local life. Sometimes I like to show local life because you don't just want to see the tourist stuff. You want to really see how people live. You want to just see what normal life's like here for people. You don't just want that pure tourist image of like Bangkok and those all the big buildings and bars. Because life's not like that for the average person. Life is fairly normal. And this is day to day. Whoa, little speed hump. So it's important just to make you aware that to respect the locals too. Because they work hard for their money. And they don't always live an easy life. A lot of them work long hours, long days. Oh. I always get worried about the street dogs because you never know what they're going to be like, whether they're going to be friendly to bikes. You would hope they're friendly to bikes because I see them every day. Oh, a little bit of a balance issue. I think I've just gone on a circle. I'll just wait for Anne as we're coming back in. I'll let you go ahead. You've made a friend along the way? Okay, I think we just went around in a circle. Okay. And we're coming back to the main area again. The balance. We got here a little bit earlier, so we're waiting for sort of like restaurants and cafes to eat. Plus we thought if we'd come here earlier, it wouldn't be as busy and it would also be a bit cooler. So to tell you the truth, when I was out in the sun, sweating like a dog, so it's kind of good to have some shade. Must be getting better at this bike. So I'm able to steer with one hand. Oh no, people coming. Yeah, I can steer as long as there's no one else on the road. But still, it is a little fun as I'm starting to get used to the bikes. It gets a little bit more fun exploring this way. It'll take you forever walking around. So you could do it. But you probably want to get here early, walk around. Then as you get back, everything's starting to open. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm going to stop this again. And but here I was just looking across the river, and if you can see it, just coming along here, got that huge Buddha on the other side of the river there. And it's quite a common sight, seeing these sort of like large Buddha statues as you move around Thailand, and it's like some people just relaxing out in the boat there in the middle.
But yeah, I think Anne's getting something. I think some sort of ice cream. I'm not sure. What are you getting? Ice creams? Oh, okay. Alright, Thai ice cream. It's a nice little bar. Oh. It's a nice little sort of peaceful looking bar to sit down and eat. Still eating this. Alright, let's keep going. The markets are starting to open up here. As you can see. Morning. People are starting to set themselves up. I so wish I brought my bike attachment for my GoPro. It'd make it so much easier. But yeah, street stalls are all coming up. So yeah, stuff does appear. Okay. Another temple. Always love these old trees. So if it seems a little bit rough this filming, it's because I am filming and riding a bike. I'm going to stop again for a little while. There's a sort of, all the water sort of out there, and behind me all the street markets. So you get set up. All, as I said, all the stuff's starting to open up now, all these little stores. So you get sort of interesting snacks. Look like little cupcakes, biscuits, and more snacks. Then wanted to have a quick walk out here on the water. Oh, that's out there, my dear.
I'm on the...
So it's the thing there. So decap. Oh, it's a nice little area. Just the views. And the boats are always cool. We're just waiting on Anne because she ordered some food. I think she's finding her local food and getting excited. And we did eat some Thai ice cream just then. Hey Anne. Is that yours?
No,
Huh.
not me.
Oh. Okay. Again, I'm only filming snippets of this. So you got photographers there if you want photos done. I don't know what's here, but I'll walk down and actually have a look. And little plants. Don't know what's here. Just walk down the edge. I'll take as you can sit and eat the looks of it. But yeah, it's playing hot. I'm dripping with sweat down the back of my shirt. But yeah, so you got these little sort of cafe restaurants on Koh Kret. And you can tell there's sometimes rich people. Look at that boat over there. But anyway, we'll go back to the bike. So I'm only renting it. Must be just a local restaurant place. Actually, I just saw that toilet sign. Okay. I think Anne's still cooking that. And I don't know what that herbal foot soap spa. Alrighty. Okay, I'm supposed to meet Anne at a particular restaurant while she's cooking. So I'm going to continue to ride to that place. But I'll stop if I see anything interesting along the way or a little bit different as we go.
Wow. Perfect.
Perfect.
We can share location.
Yeah.
Looks yummy, my dear.
Yes.
And you got your Thai dessert that you've been snacking on. Oh, well, we'll try this.
Original Thai dessert.
Original Thai desserts. Okay. Time to eat. So we just finished eating in here, and in this restaurant I just walked into, and yeah, and so the papaya salad was very average, not too nice, but I enjoyed the fried rice. They made these sort of fancy sort of drinks which were nice. No alcohol in this restaurant. The only negative is if you go to the toilet, again I usually emphasize this, if you've got a backpack, take toilet paper with you, because not all restaurants in these places actually have toilet paper, so that's just a little hint there. But overall, this place, not a bad restaurant, well known, it's got good reviews generally online, and you get a bit of a view by the river. For a foot massage. Okay, just looking at the prices here, you can see herbal foot smoke, 50 baht, 30 minutes, 100 baht, 150, 45 minutes, and 150 baht. So we're going in here for a bit of a foot massage and herbal relaxation. Looks like a bit of a traditional house we're going into, but that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to turn off this camera as we go into, and we're going to go in.
Lemongrass
So what are you getting?
and
Lemongrass?
and bergamot.
You don't know what's in it?
It's hot.
It's hot. Okay, I'm going to put my feet in and actually see what it is.
Ouch.
Oh, that's freaking hot. Okay, I've got to... But yes, at least they put the fan on in here. And here we have traditional sort of massage behind us. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this 45-minute massage. So I just had a massage and wanted to come back down here because the markets are open. And I was going to get on my bike, but I'm sort of different sorts of idols. There's a lot more open here. It's easier just to walk the bike than ride it. You should walk the bike, honey. You won't ride it that easy here. As you can see, after a certain time, all the markets start to open. This is about 11 something. Now, so I reckon if you come here about 11 o'clock, everything's pretty much open. I'm sort of walking the bike because it's hard to get around. It's all the people. Because now it's more hectic, it's harder to ride. So Anne's on a bike riding down there. So as you can see from when we first came down here, Sadiq up. The bags, traditional clothes, various crockery, shirts, bags.
Yeah, all this was empty when we got here. Now it's all full.
ไหนอะถุงดำ
You can see there's a lot of different things you can buy here. There's water over there. Drinks.
Để con cục qua dưới này trong gian hàng là này nè.
There's that temple again. So you can see when we were coming up here originally, it was quite empty. Nothing was open. There you got all the clothes store, all the vendors, little snacks. Everything's open here now. So yeah, that little Thai massage was 150 baht. But that was for the one I got was for a herbal and foot massage for about 30 minutes. But then got a selfie 1 hour traditional Thai massage. Anyway, it's a bit quiet here, so I'm going to turn it off and go down there. Let's go down this way. Alright. Okay, so I don't know what we'll come into here. But we're going to park our bikes. Don't know why we're in here, but we'll have a look. Oh, so it's all pottery stuff.
Wow.
Oh, they're just oil burners?
Yes.
Oh, and you got the pottery people working over there, making these little things on the spot. So it looks like they're local products, and they're made here locally. As you can see, the potters at work.
ไปดูลุงเขาปั้นด้านนี้บ้างนะคะแล้วก็ถ่ายเป็นรูปตัว
Quality is beautiful.
แบบลวดลายไม่มีแบบพิมพ์นะที่เขาถ่ายทีวีกันตรงนี้แหละค่ะ
I don't know how they make it,
แต่
but
ถ้าเป็นเล็กสีทองในขณะนี้
look at this. They make it. Huh? Now that's a skill. Bring it together. I actually was just using a bent fork to shape it, so they've got a lot of talent, these guys. Got a lot of skill. But yeah, as you can see, they actually make these products here, it seems. Like you got all the potters over there, pottery people working over there. And I'm guessing this place in front of us, oh, here you go, stuff sitting to dry. And I'm guessing that's some sort of oven at the end there. And again, I'm only guessing. But I might walk down here and just have a look. It says the toilet's down here. I'll see if I can see the oven. I'm assuming it's in there somewhere. Didn't want to disturb one of the locals. I think he was doing something. But anyway, if you're into pottery, and you're into seeing how they make the traditional sort of pots, this is where you can come. On Koh Kret Island. And they're all various designs, various purposes, the clay pots. And it's funny, in Bangkok, you'll see a lot of these clay pots around, where they'll be cooking in them, doing all sorts of things in them. Ooh, like this one. Looks like some famous artist. Doggy. Like these ones here. You see a lot of them in the street food in Bangkok. Yeah, it's very interesting coming to a place where they make it from scratch and just seeing how they're putting it together, like the old style way, traditional way. But anyway, I think I'll leave it from there. Style. Amazing. Make it. And over here they do some of the mixing of the mud by the looks of it. And this is the final product, what they make here. And you can tell here there's just like amazing, beautiful designs of crockery. Practical as well as artistic. They're just really good professional potters here. That's beautiful. So you can see how busy this gets after lunchtime. All this becomes packed, so these bikes become useless. You've got to walk them all the way through after a certain time. I think there's a lot of street food here and desserts, that's why they're all stopping here. Here's another area we're just walking up, and again after about 11 o'clock all this opens. It's like a lot of clothes stores, also some snack stores, drinks, shopping, but we're slowly heading back to the wharf. We've got to return these bikes, but yes, you can tell it's pretty crowded now. I think because local Thai people come here when everything's open. We came here early deliberately so we could ride the bikes around. Sort of ice drinks, gardens. Some sort of weird T-Rex. So they're selling plants there, and there's another restaurant on the water. More sort of desserts. So yeah, all these are open now.
Good. Painting kits for kids. Various clothes stores. So I'm just going to turn this off for a while. Where we came in before and it was all empty, nothing was open. Now you've got a little restaurant over there, plus little nicks and knacks, and Anne's buying some Thai desserts by the looks of it.